Hello everyone, welcome back. I just finished watching Dragon Ball GT episode 37, and it was fine. I feel like I say that a lot. I'll give a basic recap, as I usually do. So in this episode, Baby, he's somewhat like... He does not destroy planet Sufuru, because he's kind of damaged from the... not the Kaioken, the Kamehameha he took last episode. So Goku and Baby have like a tiny fraction of a fight, and they do a double KO on each other. And so then Kaioshin goes to get the Ultra Holy Water, because that's the only thing that can like save everyone from Baby's eggs. And so he goes to like what's the name of like the place where Kami lives? Anyway, he goes. Oh my god, the Lookout. How could I be so dumb? I feel like I'm gonna get my Dragon Ball fan card revoked for that. But anyway, he goes to the Lookout. He grabs the Ultra Holy Water. He revives Dende and Popo, and then he goes and he is gonna revive Trunks, Gohan, and Goten, and he revives Trunks first, and then he revives Trunks, and Trunks goes to the fight, but then Bulma wakes up, and she's still under the control of Baby, so she does the Brutes Wave thing, and she revives Baby, who's even stronger now, and then we find out that Goku was faking being unconscious the entire time, but he doesn't have the strength to continue the fight. But he's pretending that he does, so we don't know if, this is gonna be, how is he gonna get out of this one, because Baby's super strong now. So that's the episode. But yeah, one thing that really was weird about this episode was that the Ultra Holy Water was used. As far as I'm aware, the only other time that's shown up was the filler arc in Z, where the return of Garlic Jr. as I think, was it used in that? Am I just misremembering? Because in that filler arc there was like weird mist that they used, and I think it was the Ultra Holy Water that they used to like purify the earth again. Because it's not the same as the water that Goku used in the King Piccolo arc in order to get stronger from Korin. That's different water. I don't want to get our waters confused here, people. So I'm pretty sure I would need to go back and check, but I'm fairly certain that this is the same water from the Garlic Jr. filler arc. So that would be, if that is the only other appearance of this stuff, then that would be a very weird choice to to use that. Certainly I don't know why you would choose to use that, of all things. But yeah, other than that, I don't have too many problems with the episode. I was gonna say it's a bit annoying that like Goku was waiting it out for Baby to wake up because he likes fighting, but I'm wondering if it's more so like I'm wondering if this is less Saiyans want to fight and more so Goku did not have the strength to finish him off, sort of thing. Which, if so, that would be a bit more a bit less typical, I suppose you could say. It's because the thing with Saiyans, we've all watched the show. If like, how many times has there been a scenario where they're fighting a strong opponent and they're like an awful villain, and Goku or Vegeta is like, well, if I can get a better fight out of it, go ahead, become stronger, or something like that. So at first I was thinking, oh, is this another situation where, Goku was just waiting around so we could get a good fight out of it. But now I am wondering if like Goku legitimately just didn't have the strength to finish Baby off, even if he was conscious, then it might be possible that he just wasn't strong enough to do that. Like, because it's stated that like Goku can fire like one Kamehameha and that's it, and he'll be done. At his current strength level, at least. So I'm wondering, because I don't know, because Trunks and the others, they're not going to be able to hold a candle to Baby, let's be honest. Maybe they could do a team-up thing, and hopefully Goku could regain his strength. I'm still holding out hope that Vegeta is going to somehow partially regain control of his mind. Or like maybe there'll be a struggle between him and Baby or something like that, and that'll give the others the opportunity to finish Baby off or something. Like, that's how I would have the climax of this arc, like the final moments, be if I were writing it. But I don't know what they're going to do. Things are dragging on a little bit too much here, which is weird to say, because compared to Dragon Ball Z, this is moving along at like lightning speeds, but you get what I mean. I'm thinking we want to wrap things up here, folks. Because I don't feel like things are really progressing that much. Sort of like I feel like we can somehow wrap things up. I'm wondering, are they going to have to use that holy water on every single person individually? Like, that's what I'm wondering, because it seems to only work at one person at a time, and they have like an entire planet of people to free of Baby's eggs. So I'm wondering if they're just going to gather up the Dragon Balls and wish everything right, because surely some people have died that they're going to have to wish back. And also the eggs. So I'm thinking like gathering up the Dragon Balls is going to be the much more practical solution, as opposed to like using the holy water on everyone. But I have to admit, using something else besides Dragon Balls to begin to fix things is definitely a bit more creative. And as I said last time, Gohan, Trunks, and Goten are still alive. I was wrong. But seriously though, like there was no indication that they had survived that. Like, we did not see a corpse or anything when Baby blasted them, you know what I mean? Like, this is like, we only just saw like stills of them last episode. So as far as I'm concerned, I didn't even know they had corpses. I thought they were just vaporized, okay? But apparently they're still awake to be revived. But yeah, that's all I got for this episode. Surprisingly, like last episode was mostly me critiquing, like, or not even critiquing, just having trouble with the fight choreography and the power scaling and all that. So I guess in regards to that, there isn't as much to talk about in this episode. They do state that, well, I guess I'll address that, because last time I did a lot of complaining about I was having, like, I didn't feel it was very well conveyed who was stronger. And now, at the end of this episode, I'm like, okay, now I understand. Goku's the one who's weaker in this situation, and Baby is the one who is stronger in this situation. So I do have a better, I think, directly stating how strong everyone was. that made it easier for me to tell who was supposed to be stronger in the scene. So I'm thinking Goku's going to have difficulty holding up against Baby. Then Trunks is going to come in, and he's going to provide some support, or do what he can, and we will see, how they get out of this one. It's going to end with Goku saving the day, because I feel like that always happens, but we'll find out, folks. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then, feel free to check out the backlog of other episode reviews I've done for Dragon Ball GT. I'm watching through the series for the very first time, going episode by episode, reviewing each one, or I guess you could say this is more of a reaction / recap / my thoughts. But yeah, I hope stay tuned for more, because I'm doing the entire series, as I just said. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day.